Hey guys, this is Rathan. Yeah, right, Rathan. Anyway, on my Wilkermas channel. Here we are with my Money in the Bank 2011 predictions. This is pretty much just my way of getting views on this channel, so pretty much what I'm just saying right there. Subscribe, like this video, do the hell you want. If you agree with my predictions, write a comment. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go down the order here. And I'm going to tell you pretty much who I think is going to win and how I think it's going to go down. Alright. Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio versus Kofi Kingston versus Alex Riley versus R-Truth versus The Miz versus Evan Bourne versus Jack Swagger. That was a mouthful. Okay. It is for Raw's Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay. Not much I can really say about this one besides the fact that I don't think Kofi's going to win. I really don't think Mysterio's going to win. I don't think Swagger's going to win. I don't think... Okay, I'm pretty much getting it down to 3 people. No, 4. Jack Swagger, Ray, Alberto, and Kofi are gone, in my opinion. I'm putting it down to Bourne, Riley, R-Truth, and The Miz. The reason why I keep R-Truth and Bourne in there is because Evan Bourne... He's never gotten a push, and people are actually still trying to push for him. I still don't know if Vince wants to go with that route. I'd go for it, give it a shot, see if it would actually be cool, especially since he's probably the only one who's really going to be high-flying shit. Between him and Kofi, Ray isn't that much of a high flyer anymore. He's getting slow, so it won't be as good. A-Rai, I put him in there because he has potential, I guess, pretty much the best way to put it. But I think it might be too soon, so it's a maybe. And The Miz has already won it. He'd have a good push. The reason why I don't have Swagger in there, even though he won it, is the fact that Swagger is not going to be pushed at all. And Swagger shouldn't, Swagger shouldn't just, no, he doesn't deserve it yet. Okay. The SmackDown's Money in the Bank with Kane versus Sin Cara versus Daniel Bryan versus Wade Barrett versus Cody Rhodes versus Justin Gabriel versus Heath Slater versus Sheamus. I'm putting a lot of money on Gabriel winning this match. Between Justin Gabriel and Daniel Bryan. I know that's weird because most people are going to be like, why not Wade or, Sheamus? Sheamus doesn't deserve it. I'm sorry, he's overrated. I mean, he's a great wrestler. I'll give him that. He's a good wrestler. He's entertaining, but he's already had his push. We need a new guy in there, and Sin Cara Botch is too much to be a world champion. The King's too old. Wade Barrett, he's already gotten his push. He doesn't need the Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes, no offense to him, he's getting boring. Heath Slater, he's definitely nowhere near in the caliber as Gabriel or Bryan. So that's pretty much why I said Bryan Danielson or Justin Gabriel. If they don't win, I'm a retard. Okay. Kelly versus Brie Bella. Wow, I thought it was Nikki. God. Anyway, Kelly versus Brie for the Divas Championship. I would say Kelly because Brie and Nikki are just the generic, boring girl WWE thing that you have going on. I don't know why it's so important to be making fun of a girl for being skinny and wearing makeup. My girlfriend's skinny and wears makeup. That make her such a bitch? Nope. Alright. The 4th match I'm gonna say is Big Show versus Mark Henry. This match, I actually have a lot to say about this. Mark Henry needs to win this match, and Big Show does not. Big Show needs to lose. Big Show needs to make sure, because Mark Henry is finally getting a push that he deserves. He's had so many of these before. The most recent one was in beginning of 2006, ending of 2005 with Batista. Batista was going for a full year run with that title, but no, Mark Henry pretty much destroyed him with the cage. He did the exact same thing he did to Big Show, only worse because he injured Batista, and Batista was out of action for like 8 months. And what did they do with it? They didn't give him the world title. Instead, they gave the world title to Kurt Angle and had Mark Henry lose to him. And that was the end of his push. He deserves a push. He has the biggest title that you can get in wrestling, which is the world's strongest man. Big Show, he's been to the top. He's getting way out of hand. Get rid of him. I'm sorry. Mark Henry 100% needs to win this match. If he doesn't, then they just screw up another entire. What was the past 2 months about with Mark? Just putting him out there just for looks. Trust me, he's not that entertaining. Just at least give him the title already. All right. Okay. Randy Orton versus Christian. Okay, it's a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. If Orton gets disqualified or the referee makes a bad call, Christian automatically wins the title. I'm putting my money on Christian. Christian's got this feud in the bag. This feud needs to come to an end. Orton, I respect Orton as a champion. He's great. It's his time. He's definitely not as boring as everybody says he is. But Christian has gotten himself as a heel to the point where people are actually booing him now. They're no longer just, confused. They're actually booing him, and they're actually saying, they're flicking him off. So I say Christian's going to win this match, probably with Orton getting disqualified for bringing a chair or something into it. Or Christian's going to try pulling an Eddie Guerrero move and make it look like he got hit with a steel chair, getting Orton disqualified. Now that would be cool. But we haven't seen that in forever. Alright. Okay. Now we're on to the final match of the night, which has to be the ending, because this is going to be the biggest match and probably the weirdest ending, in my opinion. Because the way I have this, I think this is going to go, and this is just a wild guess, but okay. John Cena versus CM Punk in a singles match for the WWE Championship. If Punk leaves Chicago with the title, Cena will be fired from WWE. Now, this is where I think this is going to go off pretty weird. Okay. I honestly believe that CM Punk has re-signed with WWE. They don't have to post it on an internet site. It could be totally underground. Nobody knows about it. Because there's no way that Vince McMahon would let one of his wrestlers, I use that word like they did, do all this. The way I see this going is I see John Cena losing to CM Punk. And how I see it going down is I see CM Punk winning the championship and then having the Raw's Money in the Bank winner come out and take it from him. Therefore, Cena doesn't get fired, CM Punk has a reason to stay in the company, and we have ourselves a new champion. Just imagine if R-Truth wins the Money in the Bank, just saying, if he did, he wins Money in the Bank, Cena loses the title. CM Punk is officially leaving WWE with the championship, pretty much ruining the prestigeness of that title, making there be no more WWE Championship, making it just the world title in WWE. And R-Truth, the guy who's been, complete conspiracy, little Jimmy's against him, comes out there, cashes in, wins the title. That officially starts up the John Cena R-Truth feud. That officially makes R-Truth the world champion, making him the top heel again. That makes CM Punk have a reason to stay, saying, I won the title, I deserve another chance at it. That gives Cena, he's still around, he can still fight and defend himself for the title, because Punk technically didn't leave with the championship. That would be a weird ending. It could also happen with The Miz. The Miz could do it too. Hell, if Evan Bourne did it, that would be amazing. So, that would be my predictions. I am going to check into this pay-per-view, and I am going to be watching it. I'm actually excited for this pay-per-view, because one reason is CM Punk meant to actually flip the tactics. CM Punk was originally going to this match as the heel, and Cena was going in as the face. Well, the way CM Punk has talked and actually, laid out the line, John Cena's going in as the heel and Punk's going in as the face. It's funny how CM Punk is supposed to be a bad guy, but still, he is getting cheered for, and because he is doing something for the people, when Cena is just being an annoying ass prick and siding with Vince McMahon. It's a great storyline so far, and I'm really, really hoping to see more of it. Alright, this has been my Money in the Bank predictions. I will be here telling you my review of it the second the show closes. I will be uploading I'll be uploading the results. Alright, I will catch you guys later.